We are going to scoot along and we are going to move into our Xyron. And this is create a sticker maker with the refills. You are going to get 4 of the refills this morning. This is so fun, so easy. It literally takes anything and turns it into a sticker. What you're getting, you get your Xyron machine in the blue right up in the front. It's already preloaded with 1 sticker roll. Then you are going to get an additional 4 of those refills, which are 20 feet long. 20 feet long, and you're getting 4 of those. So in essence, you get all 5 rolls. 1 comes already preloaded. $19.95. This is a customer pick on hsn.com. But we're going to bring out our very special guest. Beth Kingston is joining us this morning, and you are a certified Xyron instructor.
I like that.
So they say.
So they tell me.
I was like, wow, that sounds important.
That's why they let me work here, apparently.
And you're the spokesperson, and we appreciate you coming in here.
I'm so glad to be here. This is like the greatest scrapbooking day ever.
I know.
I'm so excited
With
to be here.
Martha Stewart kicking it off for the premiere. So that is still available, too. You can ask our network representatives about those punches as well. But show us how this is going to work.
Heck yes. Well, I also wanted to tell everyone that this is exclusive to HSN, this blue.
Okay.
You can only get it here. In fact, last time I was here, like you were talking about getting online and ordering, I had to get online before I came on air and order one because this is the only place you can get it. So this is a fantastic color, great for summer. Absolutely love it.
It's nice and little, too. It doesn't take up a large footprint.
Oh, my gosh. You can tuck it in anywhere. I put it in my purse. We won't even talk about that. But if you look at everything I've got on this table, these are all those pieces of scrapbooking material or card making projects that you think, oh, it's darling, but how am I going to get it on my page? What am I going to do with it? I'll tell you what you're going to do with it. You're going to get it on there using the 150. I call it the X, so if I call it that throughout the show, I apologize.
No, that's
okay. But it literally turns everything into a sticker. So I'm just going to start putting things in. You literally insert it into the top. So you just drop it in there? You do, and there's this little paper tab right down here at the bottom. And I'm just going to go ahead and pull it through. And then you can just keep inserting things over and over. Now I'm going to put die cuts in here. I'm going to put pieces of chipboard. Does it matter which way you stick it in? You want to put it wherever you want the adhesive is going to face down. So if you're doing like a piece of pattern paper, you want it to face up. Okay. I'm going to run buttons through here. If you have the Cricut, which I know we've been talking about, we all love. Which is still available. This is perfect for those little intricate, I mean, you saw what you guys were cutting, those little, very tiny, intricate pieces. Yes. You can run those through here as well. Now, I just ran, oh, where's my flower? There's and if you want to ask about our Cricut, I know maybe we could put the item number at the bottom of the screen for all those little intricate cuts that you're not sure how you're going to get the sticky side. You can ask our network representatives about our Cricut, and that is still available. I just ran a googly eye through there. Yes, I did. And this is so fantastic for kids projects. Kids and glue normally is complete craziness. A hot mess. Yes. I mean, that is like, even literally for me, my fingers, I mean, you could glue your fingers together. Oh, it'd get all in your hair. It's a total disaster. So I've gone ahead and run all this stuff through, and what you want to do, and it tells you right on the piece, rub and peel. So we're just going to give it a good rub. That lets the adhesive go where it needs to. And then you literally just peel off. Now, everything on here is a sticker. Put it on your cards. You can put it on your layouts. You can put it on yourself. You can put it literally. Can I have the googly eye? You can. I wish you would have the googly eye. Oh, it's sticky. See, it's sticking to everything. I was going to stick it like on my face, but I won't. Sure. Let's stick it. All right. Check it out. Look at that. And it literally just sticks. But it is edge to edge adhesive. Anywhere you want to put it. So if you wanted that's really sticky. Isn't that? I mean, it is on there. You'll be wearing that all day, my friend. I'm sorry to tell you. You're going to be like, what's on Robin's shoulder? You're going to be like, hey, Robin. If you want to do home decor, this is perfect. For a little baby's room, this literally took me 15 seconds. I ran all the buttons through. This will stay on forever. I want to show you. I like the napkin rings too. Let's talk about ribbon. Okay, let's do it. Ribbon is something that is so difficult to adhere because if you use a wet glue, it leaks through. It takes too long to dry. And then it ruins your page too. Yes. Sometimes like the glue oozes down and then if you use glue dots, whatever, it doesn't give you edge to edge. Edge to edge adhesive. Look at how easily this runs through. Tear it off, give it a rub. And again, if you wanted to, I used it for my napkin rings. You can use this for cards. I am actually going to for borders. Put it. How about I put it on this little glass candle holder right here that's next to me? I mean, look at how cleanly that comes off. That is. I mean, you can't even tell that there's glue. No. Wow. Wow. You can when it sticks to your finger. Yes. And now watch this. So imagine you're having a wedding and you're doing votives and you want to take maybe a lace ribbon, something really delicate and soft and pretty, and put it all the way around. Maybe it's like little sand dollars, like the little tiny seashells, and drop them. Ooh, that would be cute. You should get some like little seashells. I mean, that took me 10 seconds while we were talking. Isn't that fantastic?
And you could put your little votive inside there.
You can put all kinds. Here, we can put the button on there. We can just load stuff over. Hey, it's too early in the morning for that.
Did I just say that? You're bringing out the bad in me. This is our first time working together. Look what she's got me saying.
Look what's happened here. Now, I want to show you, again, we were talking about intricate. This is a border that's got some holes already punched in it. This would be darling for like a summer project, a birthday party layout. But it's so difficult to put. How would you put adhesive on that otherwise? Well,
you'd kind of rub it over it, but then it would get all through there, and it would be just a sticky, gooey, ooey mess.
Again, we pull it through, and because this is 20 feet of adhesive, if you have a 3-foot-long piece of ribbon, if you have a 12-inch long border, easy as pie. This takes anything up to the thickness of a nickel, so you can actually put nickels in there if you want to.
Okay. Oh, money.
Wouldn't that be cute?
Well, no, because I think when I went over to Europe and they had the euro, I mean, not the euro, their own, each country had their own money back when I went, and now they have the euro. But I have all that money that I was trying to put glue on the backside.
And it's crazy,
and it's a crazy mess, and it doesn't stick because of obviously the copper. This is nice that it's going to just drop the penny or the money through, and now you can stick the money.
And look, now I've been able to put that border on, and it's on. This is instantly dry, by the way. That's something else I didn't mention. Everything's on. It's going to stick. It's edge adhesive, which is what Xyron is known for. Now let me show you this awesomeness.
Okay.
You know we love glitter.
Oh, you've got to do it really fast.
Okay, I'll do it real quick.
Can you do it really fast?
I got my sheer letter in. I'll just talk about myself.
Because I picked up that Martha Stewart because it premiered at midnight, and she had all of those different glitters. So you literally can take your letters, drop the clear letters through there, sprinkle your glitter on, which we have that available by Martha Stewart as well.
Look at I'm putting the glitter on.
And we just did it really fast.
Instantly dry.
But so now you can make the glittered letters.
You can.
Oh, how pretty. How pretty.
That was speedy.
Okay, so you did it pretty quickly. So $19.95. It is a customer pick. Well over 4,700 units have been sold since we launched these here at HSN. Perfect lightweight to take to those crop parties or to your friend's house to have some fun. So $491,422 and $19.95.